Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing another getting off of birth control update. It's going to be update number 4, I believe. I have one that I filmed, I believe, last week that I'm supposed to upload either today or tomorrow so that I can upload this update. I have some exciting news, but first, if you're new here, I've been doing these updates because I came off of birth control on March 14th of 2019. I took my last shot in December, and I didn't get it again when it was due in March. So since March, I've been off of it. Since March, I've been doing OPKs to see if I ovulate, which I have not. I have came very close to ovulating, but I have not. I still breastfeed. I'm 25 years old. I have a 1 year and 4-month-old daughter. And it's been about 4 months since I've been off the depot, and as of today, I finally got my period. So here's hope to you guys. I'm not sure I did the full summary, but if you guys want to see videos 1 through 3, I will link them all below so you guys can go catch up on all of that, all of the stuff that's been happening. It's kind of crazy. I think I've done kind of like an update a month, because this is my 4th update and this is the 4th month that I've been off of depot, and I finally got my period. I got my period this morning and I could not wait to do this update. That's what it's called. Oh my god, I totally brain farted forever. I could not wait to do this update. I had bright red blood. So when I first came off of depot, I got like spotting the very next morning. So I came off of the 14th, the 15th, I had like very dark brown spotting, just like literally maybe 3 to 4 spots on my underwear. And then I didn't get any. I went out, I got pads, I got panty liners, I got the whole 9, and then I never got anything after that. I didn't have any like bleeding after that. This is the first time I've actually bled, and it is bright red. And yeah, I'm just so excited. I am a little bit of cramp. I am a little bit crampy. You guys should know, before my periods, before I got pregnant, and before I got pregnant, because after that I have not had a period before, after I got pregnant. So it's been almost about 2 years since I've had a period. I had my last period June 4th, 2017. That was my last period. That was my last period before I got pregnant with her towards the end of June. So again, this is July, what day is it today? I think it's July 10th, July 11th. So excited. I now have a tracking basis. I hope I get my period next month too, or don't, I don't know. As you guys know by my last update, you guys know I'm all over the place. As you guys know from my last update, I'm not trying this month, and it's all like everything's just so crazy. I have so much to like talk about. So I'm not trying this month because we're going on like a pre-baby moon type of vacation. Like before we get pregnant again, we want to go on a vacation, because at least to this Mexico. We can go on other vacations, but to this Mexico it's harder to travel with a newborn baby, and I don't like traveling like when I'm pregnant. You guys will see that from the last update. So we weren't trying this month, and yeah, so I got my period, so now I know close to when I should be checking. Okay, close to when I should be checking my ovulation strips, and I will be taking you guys with me for all of that too. Well, it depends, because I don't want to be testing and all of that when I am in Mexico. I'm not sure. I might not. I do have some ovulation strips. I didn't use any last month, like I mentioned in my last update, because I just wasn't checking last month, and because I already knew like we weren't gonna try this month, so I don't know. I just didn't track. So yeah, I'm at Ross. That will be in another video. I wanted to do this update. I usually, every time I go out and it happens to be that I'm going to Ross, I do an update and I end up going to Ross. Although this, like, since that's most of the footage that I put out, that's all you guys see, like me at Ross, my update, me at Ross, my update. But in reality, I only come here like once, twice a month. That just so happens when I film and I upload. But yes, like I was saying, I'm not sure if I'm going to be testing or any of that while I'm out there, because you guys know in about 1 to 2 weeks I should be able to see if I ovulate. So yeah, now I want to go into symptoms that I had before I got my period. I wasn't expecting to get my period. I just had some symptoms that could have signaled to me that I was gonna get my period. So yesterday I had a very, 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 very bad headache, like around 7 to 8 p.m. I took some Advil, and then I went to sleep. I used to get a lot of headaches way back, like in high school when I would get my period. I also, way back in high school and towards like my mid-20s, like early 20s, I would also get a pimple somewhere around my nose, basically somewhere in my T-zone, on my nose, or an inner one, or like right here, or like right here. Like I would always get like a hormonal breakout, just like one. I would always just get like one pimple, and I got one right here. Actually, it was two right next to each other about 3 months ago. 3 days ago. And I had told my mom and my mother-in-law that I thought I was going to get not that I was getting my period, but like my hormones are starting to come back, my normal hormones, because I would always get a pimple, sometimes no pimple, but usually I would get a pimple right before my period. And I actually got it 3 days before my period, and I just didn't. I got it last month too, a pimple, but I didn't get my period, so I just thought I was just gonna start getting a pimple a month or something. But I should have known that I was going to get my period. And I just want to like point out, like, when you just we literally just stop trying and things are happening. The people always say when you stop trying, it's like, but when you're trying, it's so hard to stop trying because you're trying, you know. So it doesn't make sense to stop trying when you're trying because you want one. But we stopped trying because we had obviously something coming, and now everything's coming into place. Like, I'm so glad. Like, we leave on a trip next week, which is why I'm here in Ross for one last time. Hopefully this is the last time. We leave on a trip next Friday, and like, I'm so glad, because my periods, I'll keep you guys updated to see how long it lasted. Maybe in the next update I'll let you guys know all the details of how my period went, because I don't know if I'm going to have a normal period like I used to, because a lot of people say that your first period off of Depo, if you hear a little like clink, Sophie has her baby toys back there that she's playing with. A lot of people say that when they come off Depo, they have like a long period, sometimes almost a whole month period, and I hope that's not the case. I hope I have a normal period. I don't care if my normal periods are 1 to 4 days, but the third day it's already light. The third day is already light, and the fourth day I'm just like wearing a panty liner. I'm hoping, I don't care if my whole period lasts one whole week, I'm just hoping it's gone by the time we go to Mexico. Like, I don't want to have it when I'm going on vacation. I really don't. So yeah, maybe I'll start testing by the end of the first week of our vacation, towards the beginning of the last week of our vacation, maybe to see if I start ovulating. I don't know if we're gonna go right into it. Like we said, we were only gonna be cautious while we're here before vacation. Obviously, once we're on vacation, we're not thinking of being cautious, you know, projection. La protección de Dios. Anyways, yeah, we're not thinking of being cautious on vacation, because even if I were to ovulate and then conceive during vacation, I wouldn't know until 2 weeks later after my vacation, you know. So it makes sense even if we try on our vacation. So it's just crazy. I don't know. Like, I told Omar this morning, like, my husband, if you guys don't know who Omar is, my husband, I told him this morning, like, I got my period. Actually, I told everybody. I called my mother-in-law, I called my mom, I called Omar. I was like, I got my period. Like, this was like me announcing, like, when I first got my period in 5th grade. I got my period in 5th grade, by the way, if you guys are wondering. Yeah, if you guys don't want to how I got my period story, I'll do that for you guys. But yeah, so I totally called everybody. Like, it literally felt like I was a little girl getting my period for the first time. Like, it was just so unexpected. I went to the bathroom. I hardly ever look at my underwear and stuff. I don't know what happened. I just happened to glance. Like, I literally, since I just haven't had periods for so long, I'm never checking for that type of thing, you know. Although I have been checking that my cervical mucus has been coming back. I think I updated that about like 2 updates ago. Everything's been starting to come back to normal down there. Obviously, since the first month I've been off of it, my libido has been skyrocketed. And now my cervical mucus has been coming back. Like, everything's slowly coming back. I felt like nothing was really changing. I felt like nothing was really going on. But now that I got my period, and now that I look back on it, like, things are happening, you know. Like, this is so exciting. I don't know what's gonna happen from now, because I have a subscriber that was telling me her story. I'm sorry if I put your story out there, girl. But basically letting me know that she got her period back. I think it was like I forgot how many months after the depo, but she got her period back. She's also ovulating, and sadly has not been able to conceive yet. So I hope that's not the case with us. Like, obviously, once you get your period and once you get positive OPKs, you're like, okay, you get it in your head that's like, okay, this is gonna happen like next month or the month after. Like, you just think it's gonna happen, and it cannot happen. And I don't want to think like that. I want to think positive vibes, because positive things are happening. So yeah, that is all that I want to update you guys on. I'm going to end this video now because I am at Ross. I'm sorry that I look kind of messy. Like, I only brushed out my hair. I took a shower last night and I fell asleep. My hair is naturally straight, but obviously, you know, if you sleep on it, like, it gets all ugly. So yeah, obviously, also, if you guys notice something different about my face, I'm wearing contacts. Aren't they nice? I like them. They make me want to do like a more like polished face, more like not so much lashes, and like just focus on the eyes, you know. I don't know. I also like wearing the contacts when I do like a very poppin' look, but today it was just a quick look, and when I put on the contacts, it makes me look pretty faster, so I did less. To me, this is less. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go inside Ross. I'm gonna end the video here. Let me know down below what is going on with your journey. I love to know. Literally, I love to know what is going on with your journey, if you're on the same journey with me. If you guys are new here, please subscribe. I probably should have said that in the beginning of the video, but I did not, because I was just so excited to announce what was going on in my reproductive system. So yeah, I will catch you guys in my next update. Like I said, please leave me a comment down below. I literally, every single comment, every single time I get one, I tell Omar, like, look what happened. I'm sorry if I'm being too small about your guys' private information, but I'm always like, look what happened with this girl, and look what her journey's like, and look what like, I literally tell him all the cheese, man. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Will I be pregnant next month? I don't know. Tell my family in Texas that probably watch these videos. Stop, maybe I won't be pregnant. Don't go telling my mom, oh, she's pregnant or something. I'm not pregnant yet. I just got my period, so I'm excited. I'm gonna go now because people are gonna start staring at me for talking to myself like, see, people. Okay, bye guys. Ugh, people are just, there's just people everywhere. People walking in front of me, people walking behind me, and I just want to do a cute thumbnail. Why is it so full? See, there's like so many cars, and there's like 3 cars passing in front of me, people passing in front of me. I'm just like a robot. I don't want to just try and do a thumbnail while everyone's here. Okay.